Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you'll stick around a while by smashing that subscribe button, and you might want to take advantage of the opportunity and introduce yourself in the comment section down below so that we can get to know each other. And you might want to hit that post notification bell so that you can stick around and we can stay connected. Now, with all of that said and done and out the way, we're going to jump right into this haul really quickly this time because there is a lot. This is a really exceptionally large haul, and I'm going to try to go through it pretty quickly so that there's not a lot of chit chat. So if you're interested in seeing what I picked up this time around, then all you have to do is keep right on watching. So obviously this is an overview of the stuff that I have to haul before me, and there's no rhyme or reason to this madness. So I'm just going to try to reach for whatever's closest to me and keep moving right along. So for starters, on this pile here, I have these little decor picks, and they're two little cute scarecrows with the orange and blue hats, and you know, for 50 cents a piece, I think you can't go wrong. And I had to pick it up because I'm going to put it in a little floral arrangement. And then I picked up some of these fall florals because you know, if I don't get them now, they're not going to be there when I'm looking for them. So I picked up some of these, and these are just the mini chrysanthemums. And I picked up the mini mums. I grabbed some of these grass and feather bouquet. These are new. I got some of the weed, and then I got one of these cotton stems. And so I picked up this little bunch so that I could make myself a little fall floral arrangement, and I thought this was cute. Next up, I picked up these two little guys right here, and these are just some little shelf stable scarecrows, and you can tell how big they are in comparison to the palm of my hand. They're not too big and not too small. I'm thinking tier trays, shelves, etc. So I had to grab these two because I couldn't pass them up. Then I grabbed these two little metric charts, and they're just little shelf stable signage with the measurements, and one has the kitchen measurements on a mason jar, which I thought was adorable with the little stand. And then this one is in the form of a t-shirt, and it has a laundry guide with the measurements as well. And these are great just as is, and they're also great for DIYs. If you don't want to keep them as such, then you can just make them over. Next, one of my favorite finds that I found in this trip was the buffalo check. Dollar Tree came through with the buffalo check pattern right in time before the holidays. So I picked up two of the pot holders, and they come with two in each pack. Picked up two of these. I also grabbed two of the oven mitts to go with that. And then to go along with that, I grabbed two of the towels with the buffalo check as well, and they just say blessed on it with the buffalo check pattern on the bottom, and I thought that was stinking adorable. Next up, I grabbed a few of these storage containers. I actually grabbed a half a dozen because I gravitated to this charcoal gray color because it's you know, see-through enough that you can see what's inside, but it also has, you know, color to it. So I actually picked up a half a dozen. I only have two showing here because I just had a mountain of stuff all over the place, but they're pretty, you know, proportionate inside, pretty big. You see I have some stuff in here. I found this little wired ribbon in the fall decor, and it just says gratitude, splendor, family, give thanks, autumn, a whole bunch of cute sayings, and I had to grab that. And I found two of these Beacon Value multi-purpose spray adhesive, and so I picked up two to give them a try. I wasn't never really a fan of the aerosol one that Dollar Tree carried in the past, and so when I saw these little pump ones, I decided I was going to pick them up and give them a shot. And then I was so happy. My Dollar Tree book section sucks. They never really have any books, and I'm always hating when I see everybody else, haul these fantastic, great value books at $1. In my Dollar Tree, they just barely have a few adult coloring books, some children's coloring books, and maybe a few Bibles, and that's it. But this time around, I was so excited to stumble across not one but two great buys. I found this Gary Cockerell, Simply Glamorous. It's a beauty book, and it's all about makeup transformations and how to create looks. And so they have tons of illustrations and pictures and all different kinds of looks. So I figured this would be a wonderful addition for my beauty room, and so I could not pass that up for $1. I had to bring it home with me. Also, I'm all about that keto life, so yes, please, Dollar Tree. When I saw this book, it's called The Carb Sensitivity Program, Dr. Natasha Turner, and so I'm eager to give this a good read, because it's all about that carb control for me now. So I picked that up for $1. And oh, I'm sorry, I did not mention how much these books retail for. So the Glam book retails at $26.99 US and $31.50 Canada. And the carb book retails US $17.99. So not bad for $1. These are pretty good quality books, and I am so happy that I found them. Then moving right along, I only picked up like maybe 3 or 4 items from the health and beauty section, which was this CC correction cream, and I was able to find it in the light to medium, and I'm eager to give it a try because this says this has SPF 15, and it's a color corrector, so I'm going to give it a shot and see what it's all about. And this is from Hard Candy is the company. It's not a Dollar Tree brand, and for $1, yes please. I also found some of this RVO Tropical Coconut Lip Balm with vitamin E and aloe, and yes, I had to grab it as well. I also picked up a box of these secret cleansing wipes, and they come with 15 individual cleansing wipes, and it says, for use at your discretion when you're not able to take a shower and you're away from home, whether in the car, the gym, the office. So these are great to have in a pinch. And these have been out for a while, but I hadn't seen them in my Dollar Trees anyway, so I saw these last 2 and I just took them home with me because they were lonely and I had to grab them. I found a pack of these color your own DIY ornaments from the Crafter Square, and they're just plain like chipboard pumpkins. So I picked up 1 pack of these that bring 5, and then I also found the DIY stickers. These have a little adhesive backing, and so you can also paint these and DIY them yourself. So I grabbed these 2 for a craft. I picked up these 2 little easels. I have a bunch of the wider ones, but I don't have the smaller ones, so I needed at least 2, and I grabbed these 2. Oh, this got caught. I have a few of these that I picked up last year, so I picked up 1 more because it appears that they changed the formula of making these things, because last year the ones that I picked up, you could have probably knocked somebody out unconscious with one of these. That's how heavy they were, and these are hollow. They're like really lightweight, so I only picked up 1, and I picked up, this was at the impulse section over by the cash registers, and it's just a little sewing kit, and it comes in its own personal little storage container with the scissors and the needles and threads. So this is great to have in your purse. I found one of these little Sure Fresh oval ice pack containers, and it's just a little container, and the lid comes off, and it has the ice pack that you can pop in the freezer to keep your produce cool and fresh, especially now for the summer. And then I grabbed 2 of these little Sure Fresh containers, and these are the 24-ounce ones, and I love these for storage. I grabbed that. that. I grabbed two of these little clear, these could be used for a multitude of ideas. You can use them for toiletries. You could use it as a purse insert to keep your stuff organized. Like if you have a big purse, you can separate all your things and keep your items organized so that there's not a mess all over your purse. You could use it for the beach. You could use it for a ton of things. So I grabbed two. And then this is not the best quality made, but for one or two uses, and you know, even if it becomes a disposable bag, but it's good to, I'm sorry for shaking the camera, guys. It's a little like a picnic lunch bag cooler. I'm assuming you can keep hot or cold in here because it's insulated with that foil inside, so you can probably do hot or cold. And then it has the little carry strap, so you know, like if you want to go to the park or something with the kiddos, you can grab this little cool pack, put your little berries or whatever inside and stick it in the bag. So I thought that was cool for $1. I found this little drawer organizer, and I picked this up for a craft. And they had the dry erase boards out again, and I bought these before in the past. They've had them before, and they're good to have because these have the little magnetic strips in the back, and you can just clip them on your refrigerator. Sometimes I don't have my phone near me and I'm not able to, you know, write anything in my memo, my notes, or anything. So I like to write things down, and this is good to have. I grabbed these two table covers now before they all disappeared, and then for Thanksgiving I wouldn't be able to find them. They had them out now, so I grabbed two, and these just say Harvest Thankful Black, kind of like that Wyatt ribbon with all the sayings. So I figured I might as well grab it now while I had the chance. And then I found this pack of poster boards, and this is from the Jot Company, and there's 5 sheets of poster board, and I've seen it in white before, but this is the first time I ever saw it in black. And so I said yes please, because at least, you know, this is not so big that you can put it in, you know, keep it in the sleeve and it'll stay wrinkle free. Then last but not least, I picked up a couple of these pillows. I grabbed 4 and I kept them in the bag so they wouldn't get dusty. And they're just these little pillows with the pom-pom tassels, which I thought was stinking adorable. They had several colors. They had a variety of different pom-pom tassels, some with the neon colors, some with pastel colors. They had a gray one and this black one. I gravitated towards the black, of course, and I'm looking for the matching bins. They have the corresponding bins that go to the pillows. So far my Dollar Tree only got the pillows. I actually went into my Dollar Tree looking for those darn velvet pumpkins and the farmhouse decor signs, the fall decor signs, and I could not find them. And go figure, I ended up coming home with all of this. Dollar Tree is dangerous, I tell you. They get me all the time. But that concludes this haul, my friends. This is it for this trip, and this time around I will be going back again over the weekend to see if I could find those velvet pumpkins. And as always, I will meet you back here in the next haul. You know, I like to bring you the stuff that I'm finding right away, in the hopes that maybe you can go out and find the same things that I'm able to find as well. And so if you enjoyed this haul and you liked any of the items that you saw showcased here throughout this haul, please do not hesitate to give this video a big old thumbs up. It will help my channel as a growing channel and for YouTube to recognize me. And I'll talk to you guys again soon in my next haul. Bye bye now.